do that, I know there are some longtime listeners or watchers of this podcast that know what time it is, because in every episode, so you're a sports fan, right, Paul? And so I don't know how much you follow basketball, but on TNT, they always run a segment called Shaq and the Fool, okay. Which is just kind of bloopers. And ever since I started the Mune Experience podcast, during the last segment, I have my own version of Shaq and the Fool that looks at some I guess what I like to call some more some interesting examples of third strike play online. And my version is called Pack It Up. Okay. And so I know there are people in the chat that have been eagerly anticipating this episode's version of Pack It Up. And so, again, for those of you Paul, like you're unfamiliar with my podcast, basically what I do is I scour the internet for some of the more unique examples of third strike gameplay. And I pick out 5 examples, 5 nominees. And, it's all in good fun, but I like to think that Pack It Up is a teaching moment, right? To teach you maybe what not to do in the game. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and run this week's edition of Pack It Up. And so let me just go ahead and get this ready here. So I hope you're ready for this, Paul. Okay. So again, without further ado, this is this edition's Pack It Up. All right. Pack it up. Okay, Pack It Up. Nominee number 1. Urian versus Hugo here. Urian trying to keep Hugo away, and oh my God. I think the clip speaks for itself.
Yeah, I'm a little relieved. I'm a little relieved. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of clips about me screwing up. So
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Because I'm sure they're out there.
But yeah, this Hugo player clutches it out. Nice. Nominee number 2, very similar situation, except it's the beginning of the round. Oro player trying to keep away. Decides maybe I'll sneak in a little jump here, and then gets hit with the SA2. And so yeah, this is maybe a little more patience. Maybe move the character around a little bit. Don't jump in third
strike. That's my tip. Don't jump.
Speaking of bad decisions at the beginning of the round.
There you go.
Good punish, but let's not compound the problems here by not blocking. That was a pretty devastating round for the Makoto player here.
I didn't just play that any of that actually. Oh, there we go.
Nominee number 4. So you always gotta activate, right, Paul? I mean, you just gotta activate, because when you don't, shit like this can happen. And what's funny about this clip is it's almost like the Ryun player was like, what's the one move I can do to wake up to guarantee that I lose this round?
That's bad. Yeah, is that really ROM? Is that the ROM that we know?
It might be. Well, no, it's not ROM. I don't think it's for ROM from NorCal. So I don't know if you know this, Paulie, but Kokijin streams now. I don't know if it's on Twitch or another platform. But watch as Kokijin uses a very rarely used move by Dudley. It works out. I don't know if it was on purpose, but then he gets hit by the wake up super.
Yeah, that was an accident.
So good stuff to Kokijin.
Negative edge bet. Yeah. Don't do that, guys. The Yoon one, I mean, what's he doing? Saving meter? The meter's like a quarter of a one. Like, what are you saving meter for?
So guys, pick your favorite. Tweet me. Or you can even tweet Paul. Let us know which clip is your favorite.